Alright, my name's Cheryl and I can't wheelie. Alright, let's see what I can do. I can track stand, I can bunny hop, badly. I can Superman, because that's a super effective skill. Look mum, no hands. And I can rear wheel lift, but I'll tell you this, I normally ride clips and I've just bought a brand new hardtail and I'm really struggling with the transition back to flats again. So, bit of a disclaimer, I am actually a qualified mountain bike coach, so you'd think I'd know how to wheelie by now.
Nope.
And I have been trained in the front wheel lift and teaching students how to get that front wheel up. And while I'm at that level, I really want to get into that float zone and just wheelie for days and days and days. So, everybody's in lockdown or quarantine or self-isolation, and I've been seeing a few people on Instagram start to learn how to wheelie and just dedicate some time. So this is exactly what I'm going to do. And instead of just going out there and aimlessly trying to wheelie, which is what I've done in the past, and I give it a sporadic effort here and there, and then I get frustrated and impatient and all that kind of stuff, or embarrassed when I do it in front of other people, I've decided to usher in some help. I downloaded Ryan Leech's 30-day wheelie challenge, and that's what we're going to do. Day 1.
What the fuck was that?
Long coats in the summertime. She's getting on so fine.
Well, as you can see, I'm not a complete wheelie beginner. I have managed to master getting the front wheel up, but it's interesting just going through some of the pointers that Ryan Leech had suggested, like making sure your foot is in 1 PM for that push of power, and then also bending your arms and then extending them to get that weight back. And just managing to keep that consistent is really helping me to cement that skill so it becomes muscle memory, and I think that's the main, goal of the day. I'm already feeling like I can taste it. Taste the wheelie. Trust the process. Alright, I'm about done. Shoulders are starting to feel a bit sore. Day 2. Are you seeing that? I've only really been practicing just a couple of days and I'm already starting to, just hang in that float zone. I'm really, really excited. It's really starting to come together. Day 3. Okay, so what are my thoughts so far? Seeking help when you're in a rut or in a plateau or whatever. And in the past, when I've been improving with my mountain biking quite a lot and then just hitting a real kind of wall, as soon as I sort of accept the situation and then usher in some help, I instantly already get better. So if you're also been biking for a while and just desperate to wheelie, I would honestly really recommend taking on this challenge. It's been awesome so far. Alright, I'm gonna keep going. Sometimes you just need to know when to take a little break. Break? You just start to peak and then start getting worse and worse and worse. Okay. But you see that tugging on either side. I thought it was just my left side I did it on, but it's definitely both sides, so yeah. We'll see what Ryan's got to say about that in the next couple of days. Oh my god, I can't believe it. I've only went and bloody taught myself how to stoppie. Oh my god! I've been trying to do that for years and just didn't get it. I turned the camera off and I was just getting a bit bored with wheeling because my shoulder was starting to hurt, and I thought, oh, there's a little hill down there, I'll just give a little stoppie a practice. and I've like figured out the timing. I cannot believe it. It's taken me so long to figure that out, and now it feels really, really good. So, just goes to show, you just need to dedicate a little bit of time to practice, eh? Oh, I'm so stoked, so stoked. All right, chaps, I'm gonna carry that on. Did you see that? Did you see that? Yes! Yes! Okay, excitement over. I think I'm about done for the day. Okay, right, I'm off. Go get my dinner. See ya! Alright, I'm off to my little wheelie spot. And I was just thinking about what Ryan Leech was saying about, you know, having a good positive mental attitude when you're doing this and really sort of believing in the fact that you can do it. And that's what I'm taking to the practice session today. Day 4. Seriously though, today's practice was all about vision, and it was just one small thing. So he said when you're starting to wheelie, your vision's just going to skim the front wheel and down onto the ground. I've been like looking over there and just making that tiny little adjustment, and I'm starting to keep up for a couple of pedal strokes longer. How crazy is that? Oh, I'm absolutely knackered. It's super hot today in Fort McMurray. It is awesome, it's so good. Taps off, man. Day 5. Day 6.
Just, you know, just really feeling the moment. Feel that way. Feel that way. Feel that way. Feel that way. Think of things that make you feel that way. Feel that way. Feel that way.
Oh man. It's really hard to put everything together. I honestly think I'm going to have to go back a day and start drilling on some of the first kind of things, because I'm obviously getting ahead of myself because I'm excited and impatient and letting ego get in the way of the lessons. Anywho, it's just a bloody bit of practice, isn't it? I don't want to overanalyze too much because, you know, I'm only 6 days in, but I do have a habit of getting frustrated when I can't do something, especially when I know what's kind of holding me back. And yeah, you just have to trust the process, you know. So I might just need to take like a day rest or something, because I'm starting to get quite sore just under here, like underneath like behind my armpit. So it's maybe just time to just have a little rest. That's alright. Aye. Still a good day. I still had a couple of little breakthrough wheelies. But yeah, it's just learning to relax on the upper torso and yeah. So if you're learning how to wheelie or you're doing the Ryan Leech's 30-day wheelie challenge, get in touch in the comments. I'd love to know what your progress is like. Tag me on Instagram at Chezza. And if you like our content, give me a like, subscribe, and we'll see you next week.